news starts now.
News, I'm Brian Clark. Vice President Kamala Harris was in Georgia and Wisconsin Friday as she continued her push to make abortion access a major campaign issue after the Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade.
Now in more than 20 states, we have Trump abortion bans, many with no exceptions even for rape and incest. It is immoral.
Former President Donald Trump will be in North Carolina for a rally later today. There are worries about delays for election results coming out of another important state, Georgia. The Republican-controlled Board of Election passed a new rule that requires all ballots to be counted by hand. President Biden hosts the leaders of India, Australia, and Japan, the so-called Quad, for potentially his final meeting of the group while he's in office. That's taking place in his hometown of Wilmington, Delaware. This is ABC News.
The news starts now. AM 1240 and 95.3 FM. WJON.
Good morning. I'm Paul Hapster at WJON News Times coming up on 8:32. Currently 62 degrees here in St. Cloud. I'll have your full WJON weather eye forecast coming up after the news. News is brought to you this morning by Gilligan Chevrolet and Handyman's Hardware. The son of North Dakota U.S. Senator Kevin Cramer has pleaded guilty to all charges in a car chase crash that killed Mercer County Sheriff's Deputy Paul Martin. Judge Bobby Weller told 43-year-old Ian Cramer the homicide charge against him.
That is an A felony. It carries a maximum of 20 years in prison, a $20,000 fine, and $1,000 in fees. Do you understand that charge?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
In 2023, Kramer's mother took him to a Bismarck hospital because of mental health concerns. When she stepped out of the SUV, Kramer took the wheel, crashed through a garage door, and fled. During a high-speed chase, he crashed head-on into Deputy Martin's patrol vehicle. Senator Cramer, a Republican running for a second term, has said his son suffers from serious mental disorders, which manifest in severe paranoia and hallucinations. Local, state, and federal law enforcement continue working to learn of the circumstances surrounding the death of 18-year-old Tom Beerson. Beerson was a North Dakota State University student when his body was found in an RV sales parking lot in Moorhead. Moorhead Police Captain Derek Swenson says 10 years after his death, investigators are using new DNA technology to help solve the case. Beerson was from Sartell.
We have, several pieces of evidence that were collected over periods of time since the beginning of this investigation. And just like anything else, technology has significantly evolved. So with partners at our state and federal levels, we're able to resubmit that evidence and have that reviewed again for a full list of recovered items for the purpose of submitting a new analysis.
Swenson says police are asking anyone with information, regardless of whether they think it is insignificant or already known, to contact Moorhead Police. MnDOT crews will start prepping next week for the major I-94 expansion project between Monticello and Albertville. Work will start on the eastbound lanes in Albertville. The far left lane will be closed from Wright County Road 19 to County Road 37 starting Monday night. Eastbound I-94 will be 2 lanes from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily through mid-October. All 3 lanes will be open during peak hours on Sundays. Workers will be preparing the work zone by temporarily widening lanes and adding median crossovers. Furthermore, drivers may encounter periodic lane closures between Albertville and Monticello through late fall. Major construction takes place starting next spring and continuing through the fall of 2026. 2 lanes of traffic will be maintained during the entire I-94 GAP project. WJON News Time is 8:35, 62 degrees here in St. Cloud. I'll have your full WJON weather eye forecast coming up next.
Are you ready to take your business to the next level? Meet Viant AI, the world's first fully autonomous advertising platform. With Viant AI, you can automate media planning, analyze results, and drive smarter decisions, all while saving you time and resources. Viant AI helps you unlock new potential and boost productivity regardless of your expertise. Visit Viant.ai today and see how the future of artificial intelligence in advertising can work for you.